Hey, how's it going? I just had a bodybuilding show like 6 weeks ago, and I'm trying to maintain my leanness. In order to do that, diet is essential, as we all know. So, I have zero food in my fridge. Like, actually, I have zero food in my fridge. Look. Bruh. That means it's time to go to the grocery. And I thought, you know what? Who's better to take to the grocery than you? No one. So I'm gonna take you to the grocery and I'm gonna show you exactly what I eat in order to, you know, gain some lean muscle from after my show, but not get fat because it's summertime and I still wanna be able to take my shirt off. And also I just don't wanna get fat. I've done it many times in the past and then gotten lean and then fat and then lean again just because of lack of control. But I haven't mastered this time. I haven't mastered for now. But why don't we go to the grocery and show you exactly what I'm gonna get, and then I'm gonna explain exactly why I get it and like when I eat it and how I eat it, and it's all gonna be really enjoyable food that I love to eat and then I'm able to sustain because I just did 6 months of strict dieting, so that's the last thing I wanna do. So I'll show you what I eat for as low cost as possible and that tastes as good as possible so I'm able to stick to it long term. Let's go! Here's my appearance, by the way. Holding on to the leanness well. I got the down lighting so it makes me look even better. I look like shit in normal lighting. But anyways, it's summertime in Chicago, so let's go get some sun, walk to the grocery store, and show you guys exactly what I'm gonna get. Show you exactly what I'm gonna get, not you guys. There's one person watching this behind the camera. I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna get. Now the first hack, this is gonna be filled with hacks. Diet hacks is what I call them. But the first hack that I've done so far is I just had 4 eggs, so I ate before the grocery store. That is key. A hungry person at a grocery store is not who you wanna be. You wanna be someone that's already full, and you wanna be someone that, hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. And you wanna be someone that also, so you wanna be someone that's already full. You wanna be someone that knows exactly what they're gonna get. You don't wanna be in there hungry, tempting yourself with bullshit. Another hack, what I'm doing, since I just had the 4 eggs and I didn't show the camera, but I made them so creamy. Anyways, what I did was I ate the eggs and now I'm taking a walk right after. I did that purposely. Why? Well, have you ever eaten a big meal and then you feel super exhausted after and you're just yawning and want to take a nap? It's because all the blood rushes to your stomach and then you sit on your ass like the most of America. When they're in the restaurant and they eat a big meal, it's a habit, it's a tendency to just sit there and just talk. And then everyone gets exhausted and then they have to take a nap. Like, you shouldn't need to take a nap if you get like 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You should just eat a meal, 10-minute walk after every single meal. That's a staple, absolute staple. Once you do it, your blood sugar, you're finally recirculating the blood out of your stomach and back to your brain. I mean, it's still gonna be in your stomach to digest, but you're circulating blood back to your brain and throughout your body again. So now you feel more energetic, and then you're walking and you're actually utilizing the energy you just ate rather than getting a spike and a crash. The same idea goes for eating carbs pre-workout. You need carbs to fuel your workout, but you want the spike. You're actually aiming for a spike so you can utilize that quick digested energy for the lift. Now, if you utilize that energy for a walk right after, you're gonna feel much more energy, long sustained energy, as opposed to just spiking and crashing and not using the energy you just provided yourself. A way I think about food is fuel. It's like you're going to the gas station. So if you're actually using that fuel, you're not gonna overdo it at all. And you're gonna feel high energy throughout the day. And only give your body what you actually need, you know? Rather than thinking, can I have this? I think, do I need this? It's a lot better, it's a lot healthier. And rather than thinking, can I have this? Like, is this off limits? Think, I can always have food. All food is on limits, but how is it gonna make me feel? That's like the relationship I had. Like, technically I could go in and get an Oreo, I'd be fine if it's within my calories. But I'm trained and I've eaten well enough to know it's gonna make me feel like garbage. So I don't wanna feel like that. So now it gives you no desire to do it rather than feeling like you're restricting yourself, because humans always want what we can't have. That's a little psychological way of looking at food that's gonna allow you to eat healthy long term. It's so hot out. It's absolutely beautiful outside today. Here in Chicago, a nice summer day, mid-June. It's beautiful. I can't wait to get my groceries and then sit out here for a little bit with my tank top off. There's no better feeling than being super confident in how you look, as we know. It beats any momentary junk food satisfaction. The long-term gratification. And now training your brain to get that long-term gratification is not easy. It's not just go to the gym. You know, it's hard for a lot of people. It's hard to train your brain to desire that long-term gratification in a world full of easy dopamine, scrolling, vaping, what else? Porn. You know, your brain is trained to crave like really easy dopamine, and because of that, it doesn't want to do hard things. When you remove a lot of those, your brain's only way to access this dopamine is through doing hard things, and it just makes sense that you're gonna have that drive to do harder things, whether that's going to the gym, whether that's eating healthier, and then you're gonna crave it. You're gonna want to do it, just like you want to scroll, watch porn, and vape. You're gonna be accustomed and trained to know that you're gonna feel amazing when you do it, and that's the reason that it's a habit. But it takes training, especially in a world full of easy dopamine. Here's the grocery. I should probably grab a cart. There's no carts. Alright, I guess I'll grab a basket and find a cart along the way, I think. Oh my goodness, they're hidden back here. I'm gonna get a cart and I'm gonna put you in this cart. Like a little baby. That's what my mom used to put me. Number one tip, always start on the outside, on the border of the aisles. You don't wanna go within them, because that's where you get trapped by junk. Okay, what I love, all these protein bars, straight bullshit. Like half of them, they call it a protein cookie, but it's literally 15 grams of protein. There's more carbs and fats in there. That's not a protein cookie, bro. Out of all these bars, these ones are so awesome. I've heard people say they're not good. Like, I love them. I don't know if it's just because they're whole foods, but I'm obsessed with them. Everyone I've talked to says they're bad. They're so good, especially the blueberry. I'm looking at blueberry specific. Chocolate is good too. Peanut butter is okay. I'm not a huge peanut butter guy in general. This is the way to go. The thing is, it's a super dense, so I'm trying to stay lean, so I'm not gonna grab it now, but they're really good and healthy for you. And they have fiber, good fiber. These also are solid. They just taste good. If you're craving a muffin, it's a better alternative. But the rule I go by, 80-20 rule. 80% whole, one ingredient foods, 20% can be diet hacks. This is an example of a diet hack here. You know, it's significantly less than a normal muffin, but that's how you get all your micronutrients, your vitamins and minerals, and then on top of that, you can sustain your diet long term with all your cravings through diet hacks. And then on my Instagram, I post so many diet hacks, by the way, if you're coming here from YouTube, straight from YouTube. The cheese, now the cheese, I mean, there's some good options here. Everyone loves cheese. Now, we gotta go to the part skim, because the fat-free, if there was fat-free, it tastes like shit. Part skim here, 6 fat, 6 protein. Fat-free, you can just tell it doesn't look good. Now, there's a middle ground, I promise, but it's a diet hack. It's a diet hack middle ground. What it is, you come here to the light string cheese. Now, it's only 2.5 grams of fat per 6 grams of protein. That's what we call a diet hack. It's like a little less than half the amount of fat as the light, but it's a little bit more fat than the fat-free, so it still tastes like normal cheese. So I peel this up and put it in my tortillas. Now throughout this, I'm gonna point out like the good things to get, the good alternatives and stuff. I'm not gonna get all of it myself, but I've done it before. I'm just getting essentials right now. Now, I made an Instagram reel about this, but I don't even care. If it's 25% less fat, you're gonna think it's amazing. It's still 7 grams of protein, 6 fat. All you gotta do is go up here to this beef bacon. It tastes the exact same. I've had it, it's absolutely delicious. 2.5 grams of fat per 5 grams of protein. The macro ratio is so much better. This is just a no-brainer if you like bacon. I don't care if it's more expensive. I see the comments. It's really not. It's charging more for saying it's less fat when this is better macros and actual less fat. Now, if you're a turkey bacon person, this is the way you have to go. If you see the red at the bottom right here, you know it's gonna be a good protein to fat ratio, as it is. Now, if you're getting turkey bacon and you don't see the red, you know this is shit. Absolute shit. Yeah. even ratio, 3 fat to 3 protein. You need to see that little red crust on the outside whenever you're getting turkey bacon. That's just the rule of thumb. You don't even have to look at the macros to figure that out. Now we're coming up on some gold here. The best ground meat to get, not turkey. I mean, turkey's cool and all. If you just want straight protein, you're getting like the 98% lean. I wouldn't get any less lean than that. So I'll grab one of these. However, the #1 ground meat is always beef. The most vitamins and minerals out of any meat. It's just so good for you. It's literally a super food. I gotta grab 2 of these. And I come here like almost daily because it's really close to my place, but 2 for now. I eat like half a pound to a pound at least per day. Now, I'm breaking my rule. The only reason I'm breaking my rule and going on the inside as opposed to staying on the border from the beginning is strictly for Halo Top, for the low-calorie ice cream, just because I'm feeling a little frisky today. Oh, they don't normally have cookies and cream. That's a good one. This one's $3.60, this one's $3.60. I'm gonna grab this cookies and cream for sure. I mean, I don't even really need to explain why it's superior to those that are like quadruple the calories, you know? Now, I would 100% take these. If you know me, you know I drink these more than fucking water, but I already have enough at home. I still have almond milk too, but this is what I would snag for protein shakes if I didn't have it. Why? Because it's just less calories than normal milk. And I like to eat as much as possible. So the whole goal is to get foods that are as high volume, low calories as physically possible, and high protein. I mean, I'd love to grab these 30, but I can't like carry it home physically. Like they always crack. So let me get the next best thing, the 18. I literally eat like 6 of these a day, and then at least a half a pound of ground beef. If you do all that, you're gonna get most of your micronutrients right then and there, and your protein. I grab these because they're really convenient. Check it out. Easy to make, put them in the air fryer. These are the best tasting protein bars on the market. However, 200 calories per 20 grams of protein. General rule of thumb, 1 gram protein per 10 calories is a good low calorie, high protein food for staying lean. I just don't need them. I haven't needed them recently because I eat mostly whole foods, and then I have a protein shake at the end of the night. And then I have this Oikos 000 Greek yogurt. I still have some at home. That was like one of the only things in the fridge. Right now, this is what we got. Very simple. I'm gonna get some condiments. I ran out of ketchup, or you'll see the sauce I get for my beef and for my chicken and all that. Now these, if you know me, you know my go-to. Why does this bag seem extra small? These bags are like, I don't know, this is the normal size. Yeah. If you know me, these are what I eat. I eat an entire bag of these pre-workout, and then usually an entire bag post-workout. And there's been the sale here. That's 2 of them for $4. So it's cheaper than literally just buying one. So I typically mix it up, apple, cinnamon, and chocolate. Or I'll get caramel. I'm not a cheddar, ranch, any of that. I'm more of a sweet tooth type of dude, for sure. It really depends, but those are the best flavors in my opinion of these rice cakes. They're so freaking good. The little mini bites. Now we walk past all this candy, contemplate how it would taste, but realize we would feel like shit. And then, not at all times, like I'll have candy very rarely. But 1 or 2 of these, I put these in my yogurt, 30 grams a day in my yogurt bowl with blueberries. I still have frozen blueberries and my Oikos. So the orange ones are good, I like them. Normally they have the other flavor like this blueberry one, but it's not here right now. Oh, they have this version. So I'll get 1 of these orange and 1 of these blueberries for my yogurt bowls. And only a small amount, literally 1 serving at a time. Healthy fats, good for the heart. If you have trouble drinking a gallon of water a day, get 1 of these. It's gonna make it so much easier, bro. Quick diet soda review side quest. The fantasy. If you're in America and you get regular soda, what are you doing? Honestly. I mean, just grab the zero. It's right there. Like, what are you thinking? But yeah, stop getting full soda. No one that's watching this video probably does that. The Fan is pretty good. Sprite Zero Sugar is pretty good. What else? This orange cream diet. There's a diet one. This one. Not ideal. I don't like it that much. My corn dogs right here. Sorry, sir. I am more of a fan of the Fanta, honestly, than this. This one tastes a little weird, honestly. Now, this is gold. This is jackpot right here. I'll grab 1 of these. But especially the Starburst ones, I'm obsessed with them. They count towards daily water intake. Like, it's It's literally 99% water. This tastes like Sprite. Like these are, you can never go wrong with the ice. And they even have caffeinated versions, but I'm not even a caffeine guy. These are solid too. Once I figured out about carbs pre-workout, I stopped drinking caffeine. I haven't had caffeine in months, actually. Maybe I should take some today and see how I feel during my lift. I have leg day. It's been so long. I'm contemplating. This one looks solid. It's about 2 p.m. I'm gonna have caffeine before 4 p.m. if you want the best night's sleep possible, but I'm about to have caffeine for the first time in months and then murder my legs after this. And of course, in conjunction with a full bag of these, obviously. Now for the cheese that I got, the string cheese, I rip it up and I put it on this on a pan. Carb balance tortillas, essential. Okay, this is one of the only reasons that I go through the middle, the condiments. I'm gonna show you exactly what to get. First of all pickles diet hack. They're so low calorie. As we know, they're literally just cucumbers and vinegar. But for condiments, we don't want dry turkey, we don't want dry beef, okay? So we could go with A, no sugar added ketchup. We could also go with the G. Hughes alternative. It's a little more expensive. This, any G. Hughes sauce, when you see this dude's face on there, you know that shit is fire. So, gonna get the 3 or more for $49 each. It's not even worth it. I'm just gonna get the hickory barbecue. Now this aisle is my biggest temptation. I'm just gonna go through here to practice self-discipline. But like the sweet ones over there, oh my goodness. Like when I'm on bodybuilding prep, that's the main thing I crave, is just sugary cereal. I don't know why, I grew up with it. My dad always ate it when I was growing up. But yeah, I just go to the store hungry. I just don't buy it. If I bought it, if it was in my house, there's no way I would stop myself from eating it. That's the key. Just saying no once at the grocery store rather than saying no a million times every time you walk into the kitchen at night. Now these are pretty solid. I like cream of wheat. It's really good, especially when they got the fun flavors. Kinda high sugar, but they would make an optimal pre-workout. Not getting it though. All right, we see all these veggies here. I'm definitely just gonna snag like a head of lettuce. It's like $1. Take this one instead. Just because I put this in all my, like, with all like the meat that I cook. I just put some lettuce in there, just for extra volume. Next we got the blackberries deal. So I'm gonna grab 2 of them. Now, there's one more thing on my mind. You might guess it, you might not, but it's an onion. I love onions. If you know me, you know I love onions. This is the jackpot. I'm gonna get like 2 of these. 2. So that's about it for now. That's about all I need on today's grocery haul. Let's check out. I'm scared to take this caffeine. I'm back here, I almost forgot. I need chunky salsa to pour on my meals. So here's how we're looking. It goes well in the bowls with the beef and the turkey, and also goes well in the quesadillas. Okay, it's in all these bags, so I'm gonna be unable to record the walk home. But once I put in my phone number, we'll see how much it'll discount me. It's gonna be under 100. I know it. Come on. I'm grateful to be in Chicago for this last. I move in like 4 weeks, almost 5 weeks. So I'm just taking in living on my own in Chicago when I can, even though I love Ohio. My mom and my sister are there. As of now though, I'm gonna put these groceries away. I'm gonna sit outside, enjoy the sun a little bit, work on some short form content, some reels, edit some of those, and then I'm going to hit the gym once the sun goes away a little bit, once it gets further in the afternoon. I wanna take advantage of it being super hot and nice and get a little bit of a tan. And I already ate the 4 eggs, so once the gym comes, I'm gonna eat the rice cakes and I'm going to get a dirty leg pump. Oh yeah, I need to drink this caffeine in time. Well, I was gonna hit the gym, but it's so beautiful out. I wanna go after sitting out for a bit. So I'll probably save the caffeine for another day when I really need it and I'm going earlier in the day. But I'll eat the rice cakes, I'll go lift, and I'll show you guys some meals that I make later throughout the day. But I hope you enjoyed the trip to and from the grocery. All right, I'm back. Did I get brown? I think I did. Should have taken you guys, I went to the roof, but this is pretty much the view with all like the buildings you can imagine. It's gym time, so you know what that means, right? Eating this entire pack, and then I'm gonna go hit legs. Not the most excited for it, but I'm excited for how I'll feel after. That's the spirit. These are so good. Get these pre-workout, it'll change your life. I gotta pinch my nipples so the gyno goes away, but this is my current look. Well, I just murdered my legs. I got my post-workout beef bowl with lettuce, a little bit of barbecue sauce and salsa. Is that a weird combo? Sure, for a weird guy. However, destroyed my legs, and I'm just gonna eat like protein and some of the groceries that I ate throughout the rest of the day. But I had some more of those rice cakes after I didn't get it on camera because I was embarrassed. Because I eat so many of them, this middle part is so prominent. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna destroy this, get some work done. It's Friday night, I'm staying in. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you found it entertaining as it was to make. And as always, like and subscribe. Show your love, show a comment. I love every single comment. Warms my heart. Also, if you want to see how I got in shape while working a desk job, there's a link in the description. As always, see you in the next video.